Alrighty, we're back. Round 2 of the new Varlamore quests. This one's for Death on the Isle. If you didn't complete the first quest that I did, Ethically Acquired Antiquities, or are just, I don't know, doing the quest in a different order because you need to be that special snowflake you know you are, check the links in the description for the other 3 quests. Again, maybe subscribe while you're at it, you jackass. I'd love you if you did. Anyway, Death on the Isle. Here are the prereq requirements and the skill levels. And this is the, I guess, the inventory I would recommend. You have to fight 2 NPCs here with, and I'm using air quotes, quest provided equipment. Meaning, yeah, it's fucking annoying, but it's not hard, so don't worry about it. Anyway, let's get into it, starting at the Alderan Island in southwest Varlamore. First things first, talk to Patsy to start the quest. Then enter the house north of Patsy, west of the general store, by going through the window, hood rat style. The wiki says wait for the guards to move away, but I mean, I didn't even notice the guards, so I guess just fucking YOLO it, man. Who cares? Once inside, take the uniform from the wardrobe, then head back and speak to Patsy again, making sure to finish his dialogue so the quests lets you keep going. Once again, manufacture difficulty. Now equip both pieces of the uniform and head east up the stone steps. From there, head south and speak to the head butler to enter the house. He will hold onto all of your items in the meantime. Man, I sure do love manufacture difficulty. Once in the house, get ready to do a lot of talking. Everyone's favorite RuneScape mechanic. Speak to Patsy, speak to Constantinius, Koziak, Pavo, and oh my god, Zokotla. It's the one that starts with an X. Making sure to absolutely spam that spacebar every time you talk to him. Once you've told everybody about your history as a serial killer, speak with Patsy one more time. Now enter the wine cellar just outside of the house and go all the way south. Investigate the antique wine against the wall, then check on the literal dead person on the south end of the next room. Just another fucking day for our war-hardened hero, huh? Now head back inside the wine cellar and investigate the following items. As a note, they are kind of small, so, you know, bring your fucking binoculars, man. The jug by the stairs, the small box in the south room, the broken stool in the south room, the wine storage in the east room, the broken pottery in the east room, and Livius in the east room. It is wild to me that now they decide to give this guy a name and it has the word live in it. Once you're done with that, speak with Constantinius, oh god, here we go, Koziak, Pavo, and Zokotla once again. Then speak to Adala and Patsy. Once you've done that, guess what? You get 2 new people to talk to, the guards Stratius and Hutza. Oh boy, talk to them to discuss the clues you found. After speaking with the guard, Pickpocket, Adala, Patsy, Constantinius, Koziak, Pavo, and Zokotla. Between these guys, you're going to get 4 different items, which are wine labels, a threatening note, a shipping contract, and a drinking flask. Note, keep in mind, right, doing some really hard mental math here. Some of these guys are not going to have any items, which is totally fine because guess what? 4 is less than however many total number of people I just said. Inspect each of these items after you get them. Next, speak to either Stratius or Hutza, who are basically ready to get this show on the road, and have you pick a whodunit. Speak to all the suspects, then accuse Adala, who thinks it's a good idea to literally fight a guy who's killed ancient demigods and shit. Domestic assault Adala until she claims she's too weak to have killed anyone. That honestly, that is truly what we call pretty privilege here in my neck of the woods. Anyway, once Adala has been taken away, speak to Stratius. Then head downstairs, go back to the ground floor and outside of the house. Now that you're outside, head south down the steps, navigating the loose rocks as if it isn't just literally like a 5-foot incline. Once you're done, go ahead and speak to Stratius. Now, head down the stairs to the east and question the costumer. Then search the crate next to the stairs to discover it is full of poison. After that, search the bookshelf on the west wall to uncover a secret passage to the wine cellar. Then search the costume rack along the north wall to discover a wine-stained costume. Once you've done all of that, ask the costumer about all of the items you just found, which includes the hidden passage, the stained costume, and the poison, as well as the actors. So now you've finally smooth-brained your way to an actual bad guy. It's, I mean, come on, this name has to be bait, man. Natalie? Who cares, dude? Just go up the stairs and speak to Stratius again, accuse Natalie of poisoning the water supply, burning the crops, and delivering a plague unto our houses. He says, damn, that shit sounds serious. Head over to the stage and confront Naiatli. I can't really explain what happens here. Natalie calls her cuck boy over to help or something, and you just keep alternating hitting them. This shit is really weird, man. I lost track of everything after I started this quest, so just hit her and fucking melon head over here until, you know, you're done. Eventually, you can move through new dialogue with her, at which point the quest just magically ends. I mean, sure, why not? Easy peasy. There's shit you can do after that I definitely didn't remember to do. I'm just gonna paste it on the screen here. Anyway, dude, you know, we're halfway there, right? Pretty cool, huh? Here's the next quest where you help some random guy open a fucking kebab shop. Yep, that's not actually me just memeing. That's the actual quest. Hero of Gilneor over here. Make sure to subscribe.